their voices hadn't been forgotten, that their feelings and their beliefs and their opinions hadn't been forgotten. That was very emotionally powerful for me. If you have the opportunity to write the stories of your ancestors, I think you will find it very powerful, very uplifting. These people want to be heard. They want to be remembered. They want their sacrifices to mean something for generations, as they should. It's kind of like when you're making pancakes. You know how you cook the first pancake and it's considered the throwaway pancake because the skillet isn't quite hot enough or whatever, and you just throw it away? There are no throwaway people. He used his divine creative ability to create, I don't know how many of us there are, but a good many, I assume,
A lot.
of children who have, each and every one of us, the potential of reaching the highest levels of the celestial kingdom.
You're such a sneaky missionary.
Oh, I'm so sneaky. I'll be the one who sits in your room and slips a Book of Mormon under your pillow. I'm just that way.
Breaking and entering and leaving uplifting messages on your fridge and some vinyl decals on your walls, as families are forever.
Absolutely. I'm terrible that way. If you feel you don't have time, step away from the idea that you have to have hours blocked out. Just look at what free time you have. Do you have a commute? You can do speech to text on your phone and just, outline some story ideas or little bits of dialogue that pop into your head. If you find yourself zoning out with TV shows at night, write instead. That's when we talk about covenant joy. The word joy to me is more than just happiness. It's peace, it's fulfillment, that sense of belonging. And I know from my experiences that when I make the choice to honor my covenants and to walk on that path that our Savior has laid out for us, that it brings me peace and it brings me joy and it brings me fulfillment that nothing else ever could. The blessing of prayer. Oh my goodness, isn't that the most wonderful thing? That we can actually talk to God. Isn't that amazing? We can actually talk to God and He will actually talk back. That is the coolest thing to me. And all of these things bring me joy. Writing is such a powerful way to do that. There are other ways to create and there are other ways to convey that, various different kinds of art or different avenues. But for me, writing is how I do it. And so that's what I tend to speak of. But any kind of art, painting, dance, pottery, sewing, any of these things that give us a chance to have an outward expression of how we feel on the inside, all of those are divine.